Hello and welcome to Yoga by Campy. I'm Campy. Thank you for joining me as I travel around with my trusty mat. Today I'm in Penang in Malaysia, and this is going to be a Pilates core class. So all you need is space for your mat, some comfortable clothes, and we can begin. So we're going to start in a cross-leg position, whatever's comfortable for you. Just going to focus on the breath to start with, to get into the body, to calm the mind before the class, so we can practice as presently as possible. So in Pilates breath, we breathe in through the nose and out through slightly pursed lips, almost as if you're blowing a candle out. So as you inhale, breathe in through the nose, and exhale just through a gently opened mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. So carry on in your own rhythm, in through the nose, out through the mouth. So we're going to be working on the core. When I say the core, it's not just the front abdominal muscles or the six-pack muscles that we're also obsessed with these days, but it'll also be the side core, the oblique muscles, the back, the lower back, the glutes, the side hips, the inner thighs. They all play a really important part in stabilising and strengthening the core. And the core is really important to keep strong and stable for simple movements like getting out of a chair, bending down, reaching up to get something. As we get older, it's more important that we take care of the body so that we can do these simple movements. And we don't become too stiff and immobile. So still focusing on your breath, I want you to also focus on expanding the rib cage as you inhale. So in Pilates, we want to try and keep the core as stable as possible. So that's not too rounded or too arched, but somewhere in the middle. Trying to get these ribs to come down towards the pelvis, so shortening the gap here. But also as we inhale, hopefully you can see with my ribs, they expand. And as we exhale, they squeeze in and down. So inhale to expand, a bit like an accordion. So rather than letting the abdomen come in and out, which you might do in yogic breath, trying to take it into the rib cage, so that when we are doing the movements, you can stabilize the core as much as possible, keeping strong in the lower back, front and sides. Okay, take one more deep breath in and out through the mouth, and just let your breathing return to its natural rhythm. Interlock your fingers, push the palms up to the sky or the ceiling, stretch the sides of the body, so push down into the sit bones, let the shoulders go away from the ears. Deep breath in. I'm going to go from side to side. So as you exhale, just tilt to the side ever so slightly, starting to stretch out the side body. Inhale back through center. Exhale to the other side, keeping your shoulders square to the front. Inhale as you go through. Exhale to bend. Inhale through center. Exhale to the side. Inhale through center. Exhale to the side. One more each side. Inhale through center. Exhale to the side. Inhale through center. Exhale to the side. Inhale back to center. Put the hands on the back of the head. Bend the chin to the chest. Relax the arms. Let the elbows, let the arms be heavy. So there should be no engagement in the arms apart from the fingers interlocking with each other to keep the grip. Using the weight of the arms to stretch down the back of the neck. Keep that spine as long as possible. Release, take the hands behind, interlock your fingers, trying to keep your palms together, push the knuckles away, roll the shoulders back, squeeze shoulder blades together, look up to the sky or ceiling, open the chest. Realign the spine, head over heart over hips, just cross your legs the other way. We'll do, I think these are called mermaids. So arms out to the side, deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to go over to one side. Place the hand down, bend in the elbow, reach over with the arm. Inhale up through center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale through center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale through center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale through center, 4 more. Exhale to the other side. Keep pushing down through the sit bones, stretching down the side of the body as much as you can. And last side. Through center. Take one hand onto the opposite thigh, just twist around, look behind yourself. Stretching through the core on the diagonal, getting into the obliques. Come through center, I'll do the other side. And back through center. Come onto your sit bones, soles of the feet on the mat. So 2 ski slopes here. So hips, knees and ankles in alignment. So all hip width apart as we get to the feet here. Place your hands behind your thighs. We're going to cat-cow in this position. So as we inhale, we'll cow. Slight arch in the spine. Exhale, round. Scoop that belly button, engaging your core. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 6 more. Inhale. Exhale through those pursed lips. Inhale. And out. 4 more. Inhale. And out. 3 more. In. And out. Just warming up the core, warming up the spine, the pelvis. 2 more. Inhale. And out. In. And out. Now try and find a neutral spine here, where it's as long as possible. So you're engaging your hip flexors and your core here. Both hands straight out behind you. As you inhale, take the right arm back, like a backstroke. Exhale, forwards. Left arm back, inhale. Exhale, forwards. Right arm, in. And out. Left, in. And out, 4 more. Right, keep that core nice and strong. Left. 1 more time each side. Left. So keep reaching forwards. Really suck that belly button down. Tuck the tailbone under. Reach forwards with the fingers and see if you can slowly lower the upper part of the body to the mat. Slow and controlled as you can, all the way down. So just getting onto the mat, we're going to go to bridges. So to start with, again, hips, knees and ankles in alignment. So reach down so you can touch the back of your heels, the tips of your fingers, and then relax the hands to the side. So let's find that engagement to start with. Your lowest rib going towards your pelvis, engaging the front quad, trying to get as much of the lower back as possible connected with the mat. Sandwiching the spine from all directions with your muscles. So it's a nice strong support around that structure. So from here, keeping your hands down, we're going to just suck up the pelvic floor, tuck the tailbone under ever so slightly. As you exhale, we're going to peel the spine off, pushing down into the glutes, hamstrings, heels. Inhale, lower. Just kiss the floor with the tailbone or the sacrum. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Slight engagement in your inner thighs as well. 6 more. Lower. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale, release. 4 more. Exhale up. Inhale, down. If you want, you can lift the arms straight up for more of a challenge. Exhale up. Inhale, down. 2 more. Exhale up. Inhale, down. Last one. Exhale up. Inhale, down. Push back up. Keeping that tailbone going towards your heels, lengthening the spine. We're just going to pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding up here. Place your hands back down if you'd like, or keep them up if you want more of a challenge. We're going to come to marching. So we're going to lift the right up, trying to keep this pelvis as stable as possible. So we just lift the knee, shin comes parallel, and then lower. That's the right. Let's do the left. Inhale as you lower. Exhale to lift the right. inhale to lower, exhale left, inhale lower, 4 more, exhale right, inhale lower, exhale right, left, sorry, inhale lower, 1 more each side, exhale right, inhale lower, keep that pelvis up, keep those glutes engaged. Okay, finish with the right up, shin parallel to the ground. Now here you have 2 options, arms up or arms down again. Arms up for more of a challenge. We're going to, as we inhale, just lower the pelvis down, keep that right leg lifted, and then touch it down on the inhale. Sorry, on the exhale. Inhale, lift it back up, and then exhale, push the hips up. So we go lower, touch, lift, push. Okay, so hands up or hands by the side, 8 on this side. So inhale, lower, exhale, touch, inhale, lift, exhale, lift, push, sorry, inhale, lower, exhale, touch, inhale, lift, exhale, push, 6 more. Keeping that core strong and stable. So 4 more, lower, touch, back, exhale, push, 3 more, lower, touch, back, push, lower, back. Sorry, I lost count, so let's just do 1 more, lower, exhale, inhale, back, exhale, push up, pulsing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower the pelvis down, lower the foot down. Just take the knees from side to side, release any tension in the pelvis again. Find that engagement, squeezing ribs to pelvis, contracting in the core. Now here another sequence. 2 options. You can either have the upper part of the body up the whole time. We're going to touch the right knee to left elbow. Then we're going to send that leg out long. Then we're going to lift the leg and lower. Other option is keep this upper part down, just touch elbow to knee, then replace up and lower. Let's go for 8. So elbow to knee, exhale, inhale, length, exhale, lift, inhale, lower, 7, out, lift, lower, 6, out, lift, lower, exhale as you crunch, 5, out, lift, lower, 4, keep as much of the lower back connected with the mat as you can, 3, 2, last 1, exhale as you crunch and twist, extend, exhale to lift and lower, lift the leg all the way up and pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep the leg up, flex your foot, release the hands, we're going to reach towards the ankle as we lift the upper part of the back off using the upper abdominals for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, holding up, 8, 7, 6, 5, engage that leg, 4, 3, 2, 1, let the leg go long down the mat, bringing your left knee towards you, take it across the body for a spinal twist, so keeping that right leg long, trying to get your left knee down towards the floor. You can reach the left arm straight out to the side, palm up. Stretch out the muscles in the midsection. Okay, coming onto your right side now. So, using your arm as a pillow. Firstly, get yourself in a nice straight line, so no bananaing either way. Nice straight line here, then bring the left foot as high up towards the front of the body as possible. We're going to work on this inner thigh now. So we're going to lift the leg up as high as you can, making sure you're staying on that hip bone on the right side. So lifting up for 1, 2, 3, 4. You might be using muscles that you don't normally work out, which is great. Give them something to do. Now pulsing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Lower that leg back down. Just coming up onto the elbow. We're going to work on a bit of a side forearm plank variation. So keeping that leg where it is. You can use this hand for support if you need to. We're just going to lift the hips off here using this oblique area on the right hand side. So pushing up for 1. Exhale as you push up. 2. Release the hand if you want. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now pulses. 1, 2, highest point. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Stay strong. 5, 6, 7, 8. Release that down. Roll onto the back. Just shake any parts of the body out that need to be shaken out. We'll go for some roll-ups. Just a couple. So engage your legs. So squeezing the thighs together. Try and squeeze the toes and the heels together. Reaching up above yourself as you inhale. As we exhale, we're going to bring the arms in front of us. Push down to the legs. Coming up, inhale, fold. Exhale, scooping in the belly, engaging your core, rolling all the way down. And inhale, reaching up above yourself. One more. Exhale. Sitting up. Inhale, fold. Exhale, rolling all the way down. Keep those legs engaged. Inhale, up above yourself. Last time, exhale, rolling up. Inhale, fold. From here, legs into your ski slopes again. Reach forwards. We're going to roll all the way down with control. As much as you can. When you get to the point where you need to let go, do so, but then try and catch yourself again. All the way back down for our bridge position. So hips, knees, ankles in alignment. Just reach down, touch the backs of the heels, tips of the fingers. Again, 2 options. Hands up, hands down. Just going to push up to a bridge to start with. Really engaging in your glutes, squeezing your inner thighs together slightly, pushing down into all parts of the feet. We're going to go for marching, starting on the left, trying to keep the pelvis as stable as possible. So engage that core. For 1. And right. Left. And right. Left. One more time each side after this. So left. And right. Finish with the left off the ground. So keeping that pelvis lifted. Shin parallel to the ground. We're going to lower the pelvis down, touch the tips of the toes down, bring the leg back in, then push up. Do 8 of these. So inhale to lower, exhale, touch, inhale back, exhale, push up, inhale, lower, touch, back, push up. 6 more, lower, down, inhale, exhale. Inhale, lower, exhale, touch, inhale, back, push up. 4 more, touch, back, up. 3 more, last 2, lower, arms up if you want that challenge, and final 1. From here, pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower the pelvis down. Lower the foot down. Again, 2 variations. Hands behind head to lift the upper body for the whole thing. or just touching knee to elbow. So we're going, find your position to start with. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, then lengthen the leg, lift and lower. Crunch, extend, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Crunch, extend, lift, lower. 4 more. Crunch, extend. Enjoy the twist in the body. Getting those obliques to start working into the lower abs. 2 more. Final one. Crunch, extend, lift, lower. Lift the leg up, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using the hip flexor and lower. 7, 8. Flex your foot, reaching towards the heel. Pull 1, 2. Using the upper abs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float that leg all the way down. Hug the right knee into the chest. We're going to go over to the left now. So right knee over to the left side. Enjoy that twist into the glute here on the right. From here, we're going onto the left-hand side. So, arm out long. Use that as a pillow. Make sure everything's in alignment to start with. You get to see this from behind now. Then, placing the right foot as high up towards the face as possible. We're going to lift this lower leg using the inner thigh for 1, 2. Doesn't matter how high it gets off the mat. Just using the muscle to lift the leg. 6, 7, 8. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release that. Come up onto the elbow. Forearm plank assisted. Again, use your right hand to stabilize yourself if you want, or place it behind the head on the hip. Lifting up for 1. Exhale. Lower. Exhale. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holding. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release back down. Long down the mat. We'll just do a couple of roll-ups again. So squeeze the thighs together, pushing down into the mat. Inhale, reach up above yourself. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, fold. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale, reach. Exhale to come up. Fold. Exhale, rolling down. Inhale. Last time, exhale, coming up. Inhale, fold. Just realign the spine. Just checking my microphone's still connected. Yes, it is, sorry. Just pressed a button by mistake. So coming onto the right-hand side. Resting the head onto the mat. Again, find this alignment so you're not a banana, you're as straight as a pencil. Use this hand for support. Lift both legs off, heels together, send the toes away from each other so we're externally rotating in the hips. We're going to keep the legs off the floor. We're going to lift the left leg and close. Keep that right leg lifted as well, but try and keep it stable. So 8 of these. 8, 7, exhale as you come up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, small as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the legs off the ground. Send one forward, one back. And then the other way. Forwards and back. The other way. 6, 5, 4. This should be quite challenging. 2. Last 1. Bring them together, tiny ones, as if you're swimming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the legs. 7, 8. Funny counting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release the legs. Just straighten up this mat. Okay, bend them in towards you now. So we've got a nice angle here. We're going to do some clamshells. So it's just keeping your head relaxed onto the arm. We're going to open the knees. So keep the feet together. We're going to open. Open as you inhale. Squeeze those glutes. Open the knees. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open them up again. Now, this is challenging. We're going to internally rotate the hip, trying to keep the knee distance the same. So trying to keep this knee where it is, lifting the foot so the hip will come in and down. So let's do 8 of those. 8. You can even put your hand on your knee if it's helpful. 7, 6, 5. Just opening the feet. 3, 2, 1. Close the knees. We're going to combine the two now. So we open the knees, we open the feet, keep the knees where they are, we close the feet, we close the knees. Let's do 8 of those. Open, lift the foot, down, close, open, lift, down, close. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 more. In, out, in. Focus on isolation. In, out, in. 2 more. In, out, in, out. Final 1. Should feel it burning. In and out. Just come onto your back. Windscreen wiper the legs. Release any tension. Got the other side to do, and then a couple more exercises. So I'm going to show you from behind this time, just in case it's visually more helpful for you. So coming onto your side, find this pencil position to start with. Lift both feet off the floor, engaging that core to stabilize yourself, making sure you're on the left hip. Open the feet out, heels touching, lifting up. 1, 2, 3. Inhale to lift. 4. Exhale to lower. 5, 6, 7, 8. Small backs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Forwards and backwards. 1, 2. Sorry to these flowers. 3. Kicking. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As if we're swimming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your legs engaged. 7. And again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Relax that. Straighten out your mat if you need to. So bend the knees in. Clamshells on this side. Relax the head down. Opening the knees up, keeping the feet together for 1. And close. Engage your glutes. Squeeze them like you're opening a book. hinging from the hips. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold them open. Again, keeping this right knee where it is. We're just going to internally rotate the hip to lift that foot off the floor and back for 8 of these. 1. Hold the knee if it helps. 2, 3. This is good isolation. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, close the knees, combine the two. Inhale, open the knees. Exhale, pivot in the hip. Inhale, lower. Exhale, close. 7 more. In and out. In and really trying to isolate. 6. It's very difficult. 5. This is using muscles that don't normally get a workout. 4. 3. Open the knees, open the feet, close the feet, close the knees. Last one. Open the knees, feet, knees. Just take a stretch in child's pose. Move the hips from side to side. Let's just do some cat-cows while we're here. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. You don't want to hold on to any tension from engaging those muscles. Okay, last little part, which is good because I think my mat's going to be completely soaked in a minute. So, pad your knee if you need to. Send your left foot out long. You want your heel in line with your knee. You want to tuck under with your pelvis. You want to engage your core. You want to keep your spine nice and straight and long to start with. Take the arms out wide. As we inhale, sorry, I've got my necklace caught up. As we inhale, we're going to tilt to the left. Exhale, touch your right fingers down. And 7. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. 6. Keep that core nice and strong using the side body. 4 more. This is the last part, maybe the most challenging. 3. But don't worry, we're nearly there. 2. Last 1. Inhale, exhale to the right. So bringing your left arm as close to your ear as possible. The right hand's just going to come up and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Put the hand down. From here, lifting, you can put your hand on the side if you want less of a challenge, or keep the arm lifted here. Lift the left leg when you're touching the front and behind. 2, behind. 3, trying to keep the body as stable as possible. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Final bit, crunches. Exhale, extend, crunch, extend, elbow towards knee. 6. Exhale, inhale. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend out and come to center. Just come onto your knees. Move the hips from side to side. Of course, we have a second side, so we get to do that. Send your right leg straight out to the side. Right heel, left knee in alignment. Again, imagine you're between 2 walls here. So you're just tilting from side to side. There's no wobbling in any direction forwards and backwards. So arms out, last bit. Inhale, right arm down. Exhale, left. Think of the side body, the side core. Inner thigh stabilizing here. Inhale. Exhale. That's 4. 4 more. Mesh in between those two walls. 3, 2, last one. Bring that right bicep as close to the ear as possible. Lift the left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place the left hand down. Put your hand on your hip if it's better for you. If you want more of a challenge, keep that arm up. Lift the right leg, touch in front and behind. 2, 3, exhale forwards, inhale back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last bit. Crunch. Exhale. Inhale. 7, 6. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Make it count. Last 1. Extend. Okay. Come all the way onto the back. Whew. Oh. So, hug your knees to chest. In planning this class, a few days after, my inner thighs were really telling me they'd had a workout. So I hope you experience that too in the next day or two. Just means you've used muscles that haven't been used in a while, and you've stretched and strained them, which will allow them to build back stronger, but also to stay longer. Just squeeze the knees in and out, circles in one direction. So to keep the muscles as healthy as possible, we have to strengthen them, but the strengthening them contracts them, it shortens them, so we also have to lengthen them so that we get full range of motion in all our joints as well. Circles in the other direction. Let's do some figure 4s, so left foot down, right foot on top of the left, just above the knee. Push your right knee away, send the right hand in between that space, either grab behind the thigh or in front of the shin. Pull everything towards you as you exhale. As you inhale, push your right knee away, engage your glute. And as you exhale, release that and see if you can get a bit more space into the lower back, the glutes, all those juicy areas that we've really worked. One more time, push the knee away as you inhale. And as you exhale, release and squeeze everything towards you. Other side, left foot onto right. Reach through the gap, find your bind, squeeze everything towards you. And as you inhale, engage your left glute, push your left knee away from you. Exhale, release that and squeeze everything towards you. Inhale, push the left knee away, engage that glute. Exhale, when you release, see if you find a bit more space. Soles of the feet as wide as the mat, just one by one, let the knees fall in. And we'll just stretch out the abs, so coming to a sphinx pose onto the front of the body. So glue the pelvis down, let the pelvic bone be as heavy as it can be. Make sure your elbows are under your shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades down and towards each other. Actual shoulders away from ears. Lift the sternum through. Imagine all the muscles from the front of the pelvis up to this sternum and the rib cage are stretching out. Deep breath in. If you want more of a stretch, push into the hands. Push towards a seal position where you try to straighten the arms. It doesn't matter if they get straight, but we just get a deeper stretch. Lower down, knees as wide as the mat, big toes touching, all the way back to child's pose. Let the forehead melt towards or connect with the mat. Let it all go. Imagine all of your core muscles, your hip flexors, your inner thighs, your glutes, let them all relax as much as possible here. Stay in that position for as long as you'd like. Thank you for joining me for this Pilates core session. I do have lots of other abs and core workouts on my channel, so have a look around. There hopefully should be something for everyone there. There's yoga, there's workouts, so feel free to browse and So it works for you. Like I said, it's really important we keep our bodies healthy. The way we do that is we keep the muscles strong, but we also keep them long as well. Strong and long, strengthen and lengthen. So on my channel, there's lots of different ways you can do those two things. Thank you so much for choosing one of my videos. I really do appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you again another time. But until then, namaste.